What's up, internet family? This is Kevin Orosz, tuning in with you to something I've never done and have been putting off for years. And that is just straight up describing, this is who I'm looking for. Have you seen this person? He is a man who has had moderate to high success. Either he's in a corporate job, he's an entrepreneur, maybe he's making six figures, and he's created a lot of momentum in his life. He's got attention from women. Maybe he's dating, maybe he's married. He's created a lot of impact because he knows how to sell. He knows how to market. He knows how to produce or render a product or service. This person is out there crushing the game. However, they're doing it from a mental perspective. They're doing it from agreements with people on the outside. They're doing it for external validation. They're doing it because someone told them so. Maybe dad, maybe uncle, maybe their boss. And they're doing it from a place. This man is acting from a place in his business, in his kingdom, from there's not enough. Have you seen this person? This is the man I'm looking for. He maybe trains his body, maybe religiously so. He's training his body, but he's like, what is this whole meditation thing? Maybe he's been to a yoga class and he's like, what is this spiritual bullshit? I don't get it. My girlfriend keeps dragging me there. My wife wants me to go, but I don't get it. I see Wim Hof. This person sees the Wim Hof method. He sees all the entrepreneurs raving about pranayama and breath work, but they're just like, how do I get involved in this? And what does it do for me? Shouldn't I work more, 8 to 10 hours a day on my laptop in the office, getting sales, getting clients? This man, I wonder if you've seen him, is popular with the ladies. Maybe he has a girlfriend, maybe he's married, maybe he's dating, maybe he's even a pickup artist and has studied the game and is using mental tactics and using his silver tongue and using his looks to seduce or be in connection with women. However, he's never found a woman that really lights him up. He never actually feels seen because he's living outside in instead of inside out. Maybe he looks at more spiritual guys. Maybe he looks at men like me that look like me. And he's like, oh, these guys are scam artists. These guys are out of integrity, blah, 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 blah. Maybe he's projecting. I wonder if you've seen this person. This person is not in the game of the heart. Their emotional intelligence, their EQ is way down here. Meanwhile, their IQ is way up here. And the gap gets to be closed. Their mind-body mastery is lacking, but they know they want it. And they yearn deep inside for masculine brotherhood. They yearn to get into kingship and to feel like they have integrity in their business and their kingdom, in their relationship with their woman, in their mind, body, and just how they show up to the world. They want to feel more relaxation and potency together. Have you seen this man? I'm calling you in right now. I want to meet you. I want to talk with you. I want to get on a call with you and help you bridge what I have bridged. Because guess what? I used to be you. I used to be you. I used to live inside my head, trying to be an academic, over-rationalizing and intellectualizing everything. I started college as an undergrad with a political science major because I was going to be a lawyer. I played video games semi-professionally as a full-blown addiction. I lived in my head, even though I started making a lot of money after college, even though I had girlfriends throughout high school and college, even though I was lifting weights and doing all the right things. I was miserable. And the best parts of my life, my hero's journey, hadn't even begun. So I'm looking for you. I want to know you. I want to know you better. I want to meet you. I'm looking for this man. I wonder if you've seen him. And if you've seen him, I am 100% confident that not only if you're willing to take radical risk upon yourself and re-evolve your lifestyle, your relationships, your finances, how you show up to the world, how you show up to business, how you show up to creativity, performance, and the flow state that you came onto this planet with, if you're willing to do that and invest in yourself in a radical way, my promise to you is that if it's a fuck yes, and only if it's a fuck yes, I can help you 10x your ability to connect with your inner world achieve mind-body mastery, create the relationship, the sex, the queen, the finances, and the business relativity of your dreams, so you can stop double clicking on Instagram as you scroll all the men and the entrepreneurs and the influencers and the thought leaders that you follow and you look up to so much. And I know this because I was you. I know this because I was you not that long ago. 3 years ago, you would not recognize me. You would not recognize how I show up to the world, how I show up to the women in my life, how I show up to the children in my life, how I show up to the elderly in my life, how I show up to the other men in my life, how I show up to business. This is it, y'all. This is who I'm looking for. This is not for someone who's casually wanting to do the work. This is not for someone who's afraid of debt. This is not for someone who is still figuring things out and isn't ready to step into radical clarity. Because you know what happens when you step into radical clarity? I've seen it dozens of times in my life and with the clients I serve. Once you attain radical clarity, guess what? No more excuses. You get to step into radical momentum. There's no other option. Where courage and wisdom meet, that is the razor's edge that we will ride together. So if you know this man, if you are this man, I invite you to send me a private message and we'll find out just how far you're willing to go.